Let's begin with a life lesson. After listening to this story, you'll definitely understand. No matter what path you choose in life, it's your perspective and understanding that shape your happiness. Once upon a time, in a tranquil mountain village, there lived a sage known for his wisdom and ability to solve even the most difficult problems. People traveled from distant lands to seek his guidance. One day, two young men came to visit him, both polite, humble, and in need of advice.
Master, please, allow him to speak first.
No, let him go before me.
They stood there for a moment, politely arguing, but soon realized that their problems were identical. Both were low-level employees, disrespected by their employers, and felt the weight of daily frustrations. After a deep sigh, they both agreed to speak at the same time.
Only a bowl of rice.
The young men were left stunned and confused by the sage's cryptic answer. They bowed in gratitude, though their minds raced with questions. As they left, they spoke to each other, trying to make sense of the sage's words.
That was strange. What do you think he meant?
Well, it's fairly obvious that the bowl of rice represents our daily meals. The job is just a means to make a living.
Yes, exactly. He must have meant that our work is nothing more than a way to survive. It's just about the daily food we eat, nothing more.
The two men parted ways soon after, each reflecting on the sage's words in his own way. One chose to stay at his job, hoping to find peace through patience. The other, feeling deeply dissatisfied, handed in his resignation and returned to the countryside to start over. He took up farming, using the skills he had learned in the city to improve his crops. Soon, he became known for having the best fruits and vegetables in the region. His success brought him wealth and a sense of purpose.
How strange that we ended up in such different places, even though we received the same advice.
Meanwhile, the young man who had stayed at his job found a different kind of success. He learned to deal with the challenges he faced, letting the mistreatment slide off his shoulders. He rose through the ranks, gaining respect and promotions until he eventually became a manager.
How strange. We both heard the same words from the sage. You quit your job, but I stayed. Why did you quit?
I understood his words clearly. The job was just a means to get my daily meals. If it wasn't fulfilling, why should I stay in such a horrible situation? For a bowl of rice? It made sense to leave.
But the job was also just a bowl of rice. I realized that there was no need to take everything so personally. The work itself was insignificant. The real value came from how I approached it. That's why I stayed. I could handle the abuse, it didn't define me.
So, which path was right? Was quitting the correct choice? Or staying and enduring the hardship?
I don't know. Perhaps we should go back and ask the sage again.
And so, once again, the two men returned to the sage, eager to understand the true meaning of his advice. When they arrived, they explained their confusion.
Master, we both followed your advice, but our paths have been so different. We would like to understand your words more clearly. What did you mean by only a bowl of rice?
Only a difference of thought.
The two young men exchanged glances, still puzzled by the simplicity of the sage's answer.
You see, in life, each of you has your own path to follow. Your state of mind, like a stream, flows downhill, following its own course. No matter the direction, you will each reach your own point of happiness. It is only a bowl of rice. It is neither good nor bad. It is simply a means to an end. The difference is in how you view it. Your path, your happiness, it all comes down to your perspective. So go your own way and find your peace.
The two men stood in silence, the weight of the sage's words sinking in. The lesson was clear. The journey you choose depends on how you see the world and how you respond to it. Both men had found happiness and success in their own ways, and that was all that mattered. And so, both men went their separate ways once again, content in the knowledge that the only true path to happiness is the one that aligns with your own heart and mind. If you found this life lesson valuable, please share it with others.so friends. We'll meet again with another valuable life lesson. Thank you.